Welcome back, everyone. So this video, it's probably going to kick off a series of videos, to be honest, that is centered around our holiday gear spending. And
Happy Titanium.
Happy Titanium. So with Black Friday, you know, tons of retailers had some really great gear deals, and I know we always look forward to this time of year of when we're going to make big purchases on gear, because generally a lot of places run deals. So in this first foray into what did we blow our money on during the holidays,
That's what the series is going to be called.
we'll talk about the first piece of gear that I recently bought. I recently bought the Hammock Gear Incubator 10-degree Econ underquilts.
That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. So why did I buy a 10-degree underquilt? One, I am trying to get into a little bit more cold weather backpacking. Generally in Ohio and the surrounding states, our 20-degree underquilts and 20-degree top quilts work fine. They work fine. But I'm a cold person. I wanted something with a little bit lower temperature rating, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to use this, so I thought that the Hammock Gear Econ series would just be a good way to grab a warmer underquilt, not necessarily break the bank either. So this video, we'll talk about some of the differences between the Econ series versus the regular
rich
series.
Person series.
The rich person series. Compare them a little bit. This is kind of this isn't a review, more of a unboxing, if you'll say. I don't know if that's the right term.
Oh, it's already out of the box.
Yeah, it's already out of the box. I unboxed it.
A first look.
First look.
Yeah.
I unboxed it a few days ago. So I guess the first thing that comes to mind is if you haven't heard of the Hammock Gear Econ series, get on Hammock Gear's website and check it out. So
it's top quilts as well, correct?
Yeah, so Hammock Gear makes a top quilt and an under quilt in what they call an Econ, meaning it's a lot cheaper than their non-Econ series. So why is it cheaper? So the down's different. So they use an 800 fill down in this Econ series versus, I believe it's like an 850 on that, and I think they can even go higher. Another difference is the fabric. So I imagine the fabric on the Econ is a little bit cheaper. It's a little heavier. So this is a 20 denier nylon with a DWR coating. It's the term is ion fabric. I'm not sure.
They make it in house.
No, I don't think they make the ion fabric in house, but I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. So I think you're using a different fabric, and you can definitely feel the differences between the Econ fabric versus the non-Econ. This definitely feels a little bit heavier, a little bit more robust.
Feels strong. It feels more durable.
Yeah, it does feel more durable. So you've got a heavier nylon, and you've got a it's funny to say this because a few years ago this wouldn't be true, but it's got a cheaper 800 fill down in it.
Yeah, that's true.
But with those options, you're saving almost $100.
Yeah, a lot cheaper.
Yeah. So when you compare the non-Econ versus the Econ, on the quilt that I went with, again, this is an Incubator 10-degree underquilt. This is in the long version.
It's a big underquilt.
Yeah, this one's big.
It's so long.
And I'm a cold person, so I didn't want to screw around.
I have the regular size, and it fits fine.
Yeah. I went long. So this quilt in the long version, this was $185.
How much does it weigh?
This thing comes in at 29.95 ounces, so pretty much 30 ounces.
In comparison, a 20-degree regular incubator is 21 ounces.
Yeah, and when I looked at the weights on Hammock Gear's websites, you're looking at about 25 ounces on Hammock Gear for their 10-degree.
So essentially, for $100 cheaper, you're getting a quilt that weighs 4 ounces more.
4 to 5 ounces
that's
more.
That's really good. Let's go put it on the. Enough talking. Yeah. Let's go put it on the hammock.
Yeah, let's go put it on the hammock.
See what it looks like.
Yep.
Well, we've got Kevin in his chameleon, and he's got the actual winter top cover on it now.
So good.
As well. So it makes sense that we've got a 10-degree underquilt on it. So the lighting's kind of bad, but as you can see, the underquilt and this long version, it just it is
so
huge.
long.
It is huge, and that's gonna be really nice in the cold weather. But fits on pretty standard, just like all the other underquilts that we have. Cat loves it as well. Go in the hammock.
Come here.
Let's go take a look at the other side. Just like the non-Econ series, the Econ series has the baffle, or the tapered baffle system, just pretty normal for the Incubator. It's got the pack hooks on the side so that you can attach the underquilt to a lot of different hammocks. All the options pretty much exactly the same as the regular Incubator. Again, the difference is going to be the type of down and the fabric that's being used. Is it warm?
Yeah, it's really warm. It's too warm.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely.
It's too warm for a room temp.
But this is a good example of
It's
a
really warm, though.
of a nice winter setup on a hammock. We've got the top cover for the chameleons, and then a nice 10-degree underquilt.
Oh, cave, the camo cave.
The camo cave. I can't even tell if there's a hammock in here right now. I hope you found this video of this unboxing, even though it's not really unboxing, helpful, and allows everybody to start looking at the differences between the Econ series and the non-Econ series of Hammock Gear's Incubators and all their other down that they make. Not a review, just an early look. I'll be using it this winter, and we'll check in probably with another video if we need to do a full review on it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.